Good, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the stream. And yeah, we're celebrating 3 years on Twitch, man. It's been, and also, I guess, and by extension, 1 year birthday of our stream mascot Aubrey. He was debuted last year at the same time, and yeah, today's his birthday too, I guess. It's so fantastic. Today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different, something I've been wanting to do for a while. So I play a lot of Genshin Impact. Like it's probably one of the games I put the most hours into as of this point. And one thing that I always look forward to is whenever they announce new characters, right before they go live, they do what's called a character demo. That basically usually some music video that basically shows off the character, a bit of their personality usually, and what they can do in battle. Those are one of my favorite things to do because I'm a big music guy and the music in those always slaps. So what we're gonna be doing today is something kind of fun. We're gonna be watching all of the character demos that have been released up to this point, and we're gonna be doing a bit of a rating scale like this. So as you can see, we have our rating system here. It's pretty straightforward, except for the last one. I'll explain that one real quick. So I'll explain them all real quick. So of course the music itself. How good is the quality of the song in of itself? Like the music will always be pretty good, but some of them are definitely better than others, and there is a bit of a trend, but you'll probably notice it as we go. Then we have the visuals, like the music video itself. How good is the video itself in terms of the overall quality of how it goes? And then we have the one that's a bit weirder. We have match. Now, what match means is something that my friend brought up. We brought up a conversation, something that I wholeheartedly agree with him. Basically, sometimes a Genshin demo will have an amazing soundtrack, but the song that they chose or its style doesn't end up matching the character that it goes with. Sometimes it's just a little bit off, so maybe it doesn't match entirely. Sometimes the song is really good, but it really just I don't understand how it fits the character at all. So that'll be our general scoring bracket here. And I'll be also recording the results for every character and their scores, just so I can kind of see what our general qualities are, like what our general what's the word for the overall scoring, the overall quality is for each character. And just add a little more fun to it, so it's not just only recency bias. I've got the playlist pulled up, and it's gonna be in a random order, so I'll have no idea who is going to come up next until it gets started. Also, you may notice that we're starting a lot earlier than usual, like a whole hour. There's a reason for that. There are 62 demos, and the total playlist time is about 2 hours. If I did it like this, I would have literally only a minute per video. Now I have 2 minutes. Knowing me though, I tend to ramble, so this stream might end up going a little long. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, let's begin. As you can see, our first one, of course, we're going to start with one of the best, but in my opinion, one of the most controversial, and honestly, one of the best ones to use to talk about match with. But we'll get to it. So let's get started with it. We're starting out with one of the best characters in the game right now, Nouvelette. And so let's get started with this demo. Here we go. First one of the stream.
You call that evidence?
It's not
I heard they
convincing
were
at all.
lovers turned enemies.
Sounds like we're in for quite a show.
That's
Neither are
impossible.
There's that much, Mora? No way is it all clean.
Started so
The course
good.
is always filled with a cacophony of voices. Passion, schadenfreude, indignation, terror. Emotions burst forth from the depths of the heart and surround their host like a dense fog.
God, I love the way they did this shot. This part is so good. Cello was such a good choice. the orchestra in general.
Don't you see? I had no time to administer the poison.
You got everything ready before the lights ever went out.
But I was best friends with the victim. Except you secretly hated each other after what happened 5 hours ago.
Rotten to the core.
There's no use denying it. And the deep moment when
And stopping the rain. God, that's still one of his best animations.
They say, let justice run down like water. Water is both the origin and the denouement. Somewhere between the raucous spectacle of the court and the cold
Yeah, that
rationality of the
story
legal
was
code,
intense.
something has
It
gone
was so
awry.
much fun.
You who were born with original sin, go forth and search for the long-buried truth before all is lost beneath the waves. I will use the past
And here comes the drop.
to judge the future. In the end, the countless rivers of emotion shall flow into one, and the tumult shall give way to lasting peace.
God, his water laser is so good.
Is
And
the trial
break
over
down.
already? My dear Eudix, I must remind you, no trial can be sufficiently dramatic if it is too short.
You are right, Lady Farina. But this is not the end. Merely a prelude for what is to come.
All right, so we have Nouvellette to start off. We'll just do it like this so we can know who we're talking about. The first couple categories are pretty easy to, are pretty clear what we got to do. The music, easy 10 out of 10. The music of this guy is too damn good. It is so amazing. It's the song itself. I love it so much. It's such a bop. The visuals, I would easily also give it 10. It's beautiful. Everything about the visuals and the way they set everything up is great. And then we get to the match score. Now here's where it's going to be really interesting, because for a match, it drops all the way down to like a 7. Here's the reason why. My friend brought up a good point that I didn't think about. Because the second half is what brings it down so far. Like, oh god, that's not even centered. That's because it's not a 10. That's fine. Sorry, this is like the way that I'm doing this is just through freaking blocks on Streamlabs. Their censor set is very off, and I don't know how to fix it. But whatever. Anyway, the match is only going to be a 7 out of 10 for Nouvellette. The reason why is basically because while Nouvellette himself is an incredibly cool character, a techno dance party is not what I would have expected for his theme, and I feel like it kind of detracted from the general vibe that it was going for at that point. The song is still is a lot of fun. Like as a song on its own, I love it. But I guess to explain, yeah, the match basically, if someone for the match score, how I judge it is, if someone had never played Genshin Impact at all, and they had no video there, you were going purely by the music itself, can they figure out what the character is like from just music alone? And I feel like the dance part at the end might throw it off way too much. So that's why, unfortunately, for Nouvellette, we're dropping down to a 7 out of 10 for him. So overall, it looks like he's going to get 27. Strong start. Let's see who's next. Here we go. Femine. We're going a lot of fun.
As you know, diving is one of the few things I'm any good at. I spend more time among the Tidalga than I do talking to people. Whenever I feel lonely at night, Pear is the one who's always there for me. Pear, I'll keep you safe.
Your face is nice.
Frost is coming!
I once swore an oath that I would do whatever it takes to protect this family and never look back.
Commencing cleanup!
And there's that drop.
Getting here!
Right now, running a Navia team. Current team is Navia,
So long
Dia,
as the light of
Bennett,
the heart
Zhongli.
still shines, I'll always have a home to return to.
All right, Fremine. Where is this thing? Here we are. Fremine. Let's see. So for Fremine, let's see. For the music, it was pretty good overall. I kind of like the drum and bass beat was pretty solid. The drop was nice. I give this one an 8 out of 10 overall. Solid, definitely really fun, and definitely a solid bop overall. Yeah, I mean they always have, and generally you'll notice that the quality of 4-star trailers is generally going to be a bit lower. But I will admit, as of recently, that's kind of been changing. We'll see that when we get to some of the newer 4 stars. The visuals pretty good overall with the visuals of for Fremine. Nothing really stood out too much, but there's a lot of nice shots, especially with him with the diving helmet on the second half when he's going into his ult. I give that one a 7. Yeah, usually. Oh god. Real quick, because again, I know we have kind of a lot to talk about, only a little bit of time, but John, there is a story I gotta tell you about my friend. Long story short, I promised him I'd help him get a Mika back when Mika was first revealed. It took him 120 something wishes before we got a single Mika. It was so insane. I don't know how it happened, but he took so long just to get a single one. And then when it almost happened again with Chevreuse, because it took him like 80 or 90 to get a second one. Oh, it took you 80 to get Gaming? Oh, God. I hope you got a Shenyun in that time period at least. Oh, no. You have a C1 Shenyun already. God. Oh, no. I was just trying to actually spend a bit of wishes to get some extra primos, extra star glitter to get the free wishes. I ended up getting a Shenyun in 20. I don't even know how. Oh god, but yeah, and the match score is kind of low. You lost and then you won. Got it. But the match is kind of low. I mean, the drum and bass is good, but I don't know if it really fits it. I'm gonna give this one a 6. So this is the general score for Fremine. 8, a 7, and a 6, which will give us 21, I believe. Yeah, 21. Not too bad. Not too bad overall. Definitely a bit on the lower end, but that's okay. Next. I swear I hit random. Is it going to be another... Hang on. I pressed random, didn't I?
You call that evidence?
Why is it putting all the freaking... Oh, that's why it's do. That's what it's doing. It's not as I didn't put it on shuffle. All right, let's go.
As you know...
Oh, didn't I? I swear I pressed shuffle. The shuffle's on now. Okay, now it's jumping around. I think. Yep, now it's shuffling. All right. We'll just go from here, and then if another one if either pop up, then if either Nuvalit or Fremine pop up, then we'll just kind of skip again. So Farida, we'll do one more Fontaine. Although honestly, this is probably one of the better ones. I might have spoiled already. Here we go. Oh, reset the board. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most spectacular show in the history of Fontaine. Please put your hands together for our national icon, Fontaine's biggest celebrity, one of the 7 archons of Tibet, the Regina of all orders, kindreds, peoples, and laws, Farina de Fontaine!
Vocal cords ready, blood sugar replenished.
Go!
Let the show begin!
Oh god, I love the beats. God, like if Fontaine was this depressing, I'm not even sure I want to know how bad it's going to be in freaking Notland. Then again, it's a region in a constant state of war. God, I love the jazzy elements of the song. And shift. God, I love seeing her freaking play as the Archons do, especially with the lyre, Ryan showing the pose. Oh, that she swung like the heat in the demo. And the funk. He's not gonna be a battle Sheldon. Oh god, probably will be. And I love how all these are like full on just like role reversals of everything that you'd expect. Child running from a battle, New Link getting arrested, Liddy stuck in the cave. And the best part! And the big rock finish. There we go. Oh. There we go. Got it. Farina, God, this one was so incredible when it first came out. Music, I gotta give it a 10. It's just too good. 0 10. Well, no. Because like at this point we didn't know about the depression. We didn't really know about the depression just yet. It kicked in a little bit later. This came Farina came out in 4.1, I believe. So that's before his part 2, before everything started going down. Then the depression. They're just like, oh god, it's like this. So this is this was like basically her still putting up the entire facade during it. So the match, I'm gonna give it. I think this one. I didn't get there until after it ended. Oh, I see. Yeah. I would give the match score. No, yeah, I gotta this. I think this one might be one of the several. There's gonna be several. Spoiler alert. The several perfects. This one is just too damn good. The visuals, the music, the storytelling about Farina's character as we knew her there. Fantastic, and you'd want to do it like this because you wouldn't want to spoil what the actual story is for a character for the most part. I don't think any of them do that, from what I remember at least. So yeah, I think this is a clear, not obvious, perfect 30 across the board. And all right, next one. Here we go. Yep, there we go. Now the shuffle's working. Ganyu, fan favorite.
flower, so called because of its high sugar content. As a food, it's not the healthiest option, but feasting my eyes on it works wonders for my mood. So, I cannot permit you to trample these flowers.
I remember when this was peak.
Born of ice and frost.
It's still very good though.
Please don't touch my horns.
Oh, careful.
Hey, Gigi.
Don't sleep by monsters.
Huh?
I do miss the idea of having other characters like join in and interacting in these
It was
demos.
just a dream.
Then again, Furita just literally had everybody in it.
All hail!
Get Coco Goat.
Blaze over!
Oh, this part's so good. I was gone you. Oh, shoot, I forgot to reset the scores. We'll reset 2 of them because this one is a 10 out of 10 on the music again. It's too good. Like everything from like the first half is just beautiful and elegant. Second half, when the beat drops, it adds so much to it. Visuals, it's definitely still an early Genshin trailer, so the visuals are still good but not amazing. We're gonna give this one an 8 out of 10 for the visuals. And then the match score. Yeah, this is kind of a tough one to actually give for the match. It does match a lot of it, so like the gracefulness of her character, it works a lot. The gracefulness, a bit of her like dedication to her work in the job. Nothing too amazing though. I think we're gonna give this one an 8 as well. It fits a lot, but you might miss on a few of the more of the more important details with this one, I guess. I'm not sure how to quite describe it. So Guardian will get a 10, 8, and an 8. These are the board. And who's next?
Miss Nilu, will you teach
Nilu,
me the dance
alright.
you came up with in the desert?
Slow down. First, close your eyes and relax your body. Then, picture an oasis bathed in starlight. Now imagine that you are the water, clear and bright, just like jelly. To the world, you're invisible. It never stops to notice you. So you stand up, you leap and twirl, and you show them through dance.
Man, this is pretty as hell.
A captivating dance is like water about to boil. Quiet whispers grow into a chorus of cheers. To make ripples in your audience's hearts, you have to make a big splash.
Oh, there's a drop. Utilize the freaking the Sumeru theme.
Wow! Pretty amazing, huh?
Nilu? Do you know where the ribbon for tomorrow's performance went?
Sure do. I was practicing with it in the desert. I'll work something out.
Alright, Nilu. Definitely a character that I kind of almost forgot about for a moment. But she's really... that was a solid demo. That was a solid video overall. Music, I'm going to give that one... I think that was I think that was a solid 8. Nothing too amazing. Like, I did enjoy the drop when the Sumeru thing came in the second half. It's solid overall. Little bland, maybe is the best word I can use to call it, but not horribly so. Definitely great. Definitely solid overall. Visuals, I gotta give this one a 10 out of 10. This is probably one of the most beautiful trailers that they've done in terms of just the pure visual appeal alone. That was absolutely gorgeous. And for the match score, I'm gonna give it also an 8. Like this one, it really does kind of match the very calm, serene vibe that Nilu has for the most part. I feel like it could be a little bit more on the elegant side, but I really like how I think it overall was a very solid demo overall. This is gonna be an 8, a 10, and an 8. Minor spoiler. Nothing is going to get anything massively low. There's a couple that are going to be that are going to get kind of low, but generally, I'm generally a very positive person, so don't expect any too low scores here. But we'll see how it goes. All right, who's next? Oh, no.
The name
all right.
Shikanoin Heizo, sharpest and most successful detective of the Tenryou Commission. Detective agencies spend too much time investigating extramarital affairs and tracking down runaway pets. And it goes without saying that fighting thugs and fetching things isn't my kind of work. A true detective uses their smarts to outwit criminals at every single turn. You keep following the clues until you find the culprit. And you don't stop until every last piece of the puzzle is in place.
And here's a drop.
There are always those people who resort to violence at the very last second.
Definitely didn't include the disco.
Somehow solve their problems.
Not that I complain though. Like the song a lot.
Fracture.
Confess!
Let's just hope the rain hasn't washed all the clues away.
Yep, definitely a shorter one. That's just because it's a 4-star again. He's so solid. He's one was solid overall. Oh, freaking reset the board. Music overall, I really enjoy this one. Like as a song, I really enjoy this one. I love the disco vibes of it. The accordion's a nice touch. The violin's really sick in the main melody. I like this one a lot. All the visuals, nothing too crazy out there in terms of the visuals. Like I give this one maybe like a 7. The shots we have like further in, like the like using his like here this one.
Fracture.
Like really nice use of his sigil, but not too much other than that. So I gotta give that one. And a match also is gonna be kind of a lower score. It's all right, but I don't know how this fits like the detective vibe. I get it, but I don't know. It didn't really match all that much. I'm gonna give that one also a 7. So Hazel gets a 9, a 7, and a 7. Not a bad score overall. That's 23, but that is our second low so far. Only above Fremine. Who's next? We're going old school here with Kitching.
I am Kuching, Yuhun of the Liga Chising. Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. Time is against us. We live in an era of change, as the old order that has existed for 1,000 years is about to be rewritten.
Ah, nice.
Join me. Let us bear witness to this historical moment.
That means you lost
together.
a 50-50, so sad, but still.
Incoming.
Underrated song. This is really a bop.
Don't blink. Hey! With sword comes shadow.
Oh wow, you're an old school player.
When your heart is set on something, you get closer to your goal with each passing day.
Yeah, under a minute. That's how long these demos used to be. Whoo! Oh, you're an OG player. All right. Okay, calm down. I didn't get started until 2.1 I think. I literally started when Inazuma first came out because I was like, "Ooh, Japan!" And I've been hooked ever since. All right, Kuching. Again, I think it's freaking. I forgot to just do the squid. There we go. Kuching, I would definitely give a solid. I think it's underrated. I think it's just. I'm giving it an 8. I really enjoy the beat of this one. Like, it was good enough that it was used in the freaking first Genshin concert back when they did the whole thing. Visuals. This is an early trailer, so I'm gonna have to give this one like a 7. Some good shots here. There were most of them were done using the in-game camera work. They didn't really do a lot of pre-rendered or original cutscenes in this one. Again, this is just when the game was first starting out. They're still technically a small company at this point. Small-ish. They had freaking Honkai third impact going already, but they were still unsure whether this game was going to go far. So of course they need to keep it simple to start out. As for the match score, I don't know. I think it's again kind of a lower one. This maybe like a 7. Like it's solid. It kind of fits her like the high energy personality, but the high energy of like how crazy her work life is. But character wise, I don't know. Yeah, no, I'll be a little more generous with this one. I'll give it an 8. Yeah, I'm swapping that one to an 8. Yeah, a little nicer. So we have an 8, and a 7, and an 8 for Kuching. All right. So we got the reset this time. Who's next? Chevrouse.
I love anything full of grease and sugar. Food like that provides me with ample energy during the workday. Plus, it's a real mood booster. But on my days off, I like to read crime novels. I find them very interesting. I'm Chevrouse, captain of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. Is there a case that needs my attention? The Special Security and Surveillance Patrol deals with a host of heinous crimes and criminals.
I love the marching band aspect of this.
Everyday goodies from the Palais Mermonia. As such, the methods we employ to enforce the law can be a bit on the harsher side.
Stop right there! Drop your weapons!
Oh god, I was a band geek, so this song is right up my alley.
Some criminals try to use the sound of thunder to conceal gunshots, but that trick doesn't fool my ears.
Beat drop!
I can see us.
Another day of work over, and without any huge disasters to boot. Oh, that reminds me. I should grab the latest copy of the murder files.
That is such a fun one. I really like this one a lot. Here we go. God, Chevrouse is such a cool character. Like when I first saw her, I was a little bit iffy on it. Although I like the idea of like fire gun user. But I mean, man, if you like the event that they did for that they did during this one, man, that was good. God, Chevrouse is such a cool character. All right, music. I'm biased as hell, so I'm gonna try to be a little temperate. I'm gonna give it an 8 overall. It's really good. It's a little bit. I really like the way that it built the orchestra marching band feel of it. And then of course I love the drop of the beat drop in the second half or the last bit when it goes in. I wish that section lasted a little long, of course, but that's fine. The visuals, a lot of good stuff overall. A little bit all over the place at points though. We're gonna give this one also an up, not 87, an 8. As the character match, this one's gonna be a little lower, unfortunately. Again, like it fits pretty well. Like the whole marching aspect makes sense for a military type of person. Again, I don't know how much the freaking like the disco, like how much the bop of the field kind of matches her. Kind of does with like with the chaos of it. I'm gonna give this also an 8. So 8s across the board for Chevrouse. Not too bad scores overall. Alright, who's next? Cyno!
The sands devour. A new life emerges. In the cycle of life and death, whatever is sown will be reaped. And when the moral order is disrupted, judgment will come swiftly. Every soul will be weighed.
God, the freaking low brass. Oh my god, this song is so good.
I vow to uphold the rules and punish evil. No matter how arduous this path may be, I will follow its course to the end. Through me, justice is served.
That was a nice shot. God, Cyno and his ult was sick.
Until one day, humanity stands blameless, purged of its transgressions.
There you go, that's better. That works. Yeah, this demo really made us think one thing about Cyno, and it did not show the more glaring thing about Cyno. I love him as a concept. He looks so cool. No offense to Alejandro Saab. Cyno's character is kind of annoying. Like, more so than other ones. I don't like saying that because I really like him as a character, but he can just, like, I don't know. I love dry humor. I love, like, straightforward, no frills nonsense kind of humor, like his character was trying to portray. I don't think it nailed it as well as it really needed to. I still like him a lot. But I like, yeah, so I feel like that, again, that's going to be a bit of a hit to it. The music, I'll give this one a solid 9. God, like, I really enjoy the music of this demo. The low brass hits of it, the bass, could have been a little heavier in the beat drop in the second half, I feel, but overall really good. Visuals, solid 8. I think had some really nice shots in this one. A little bit lacking, a little bit kind of, a little bland, a lot of purple and dark colors. So a little bit on the dark Drew side, but that's kind of what he is. And the match, again, because it only shows him on the job and it didn't show the other half of his character, it does hit it a lot. I'm gonna have to give this one all the way down and get to a 7. Like on the job, Cyno fits perfectly. He's a fucking badass. Actual Cyno, kind of a dork. So I gotta give it only a 7. It sucks giving Cyno a score this low for that, but I will take it. Alright, who's next? Yormia! Oh, this is great.
Hey, Pops! Rise and shine!
I've been taking shamisen lessons for like a year, like over a year, almost 2 years now. I've been wanting to figure out how to play this part.
Well, who do we have here? Welcome. You're just in time for the fireworks show.
Oh yeah, Zaz. Yeah, we started early because it's gonna be a long stream. There's a lot to do and a lot to talk about for this. Woo! This one's so much fun.
1, 2, 3.
this breakdown's nice. I love that he's both stop fighting and watch the pretty fireworks.
Beautiful,
Here we go.
isn't it? If you like that, you're
Big
gonna
finale.
love this. A festive reprise.
Hey, saw you. Guest star.
Don't even think about getting in the way next time.
I can't skip this.
Although, if you wanted to make yourself more useful, you could try wearing something a little more fun and festive, or pretend to be a ghost to entertain the kids. You know, liven up the atmosphere. I can't just.
Yoimiya, they've already run off.
Huh? Hey! I wasn't done talking!
Oh, I love Yoimi's character. She's such a fun character. So good. Oh man, fucking scores. The music of this, I'm biased as fuck. I don't care. That's a 10 out of 10 of the music. This one was so good. Like the heavy use of Japanese instrumentation is a perfect fit for Yoimi's character. It's bouncy, it's energetic, it's a little bit overwhelming, but in a good way. So I really like this one a lot. Visuals, a lot of bright, flashy stuff. I'm gonna give this one probably, I think a 9. Yeah, I think a 9. Yeah, it really is hard. Yeah, it really is. There's a couple on here that I could definitely say the music is pretty mid. We'll get to those when we get there, but yeah, 10 out of 10 on the music for here. The visuals 9 out of 10, and the match, I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10 on the match. Like everything about the match is perfect. Actually, you know, no, Yoimiya, you get a 10 out of 10 of the match. You get a 10 out of 10 of the match score. Like it's. Like, I was gonna say the slow, contemplated part might throw people off, but that's kind of what she does at the time. Like, she's a lot of really high energy, like, all about the fun and making sure everyone's happy and entertained. But she has her slower moments. She has a lot of self-contemplative moments. She has a lot of introspective stuff, and it's really nice when she has those small moments between all the constant, happy, fun energy. And so, I give this one a 9, 10, 9. Super high scores for Yoimiya. Ah, crap. Alright. Who's next? Okay, you know, we're just gonna skip this one. This one doesn't exist. We're just gonna skip this one. Aloy gets a 0 across the board. Oh, we're going here now, yeah!
Hey, boss. The name's Gaming. I'm a guard from the communications office. I'm the best wushu dancer in the.
The 0 was Aloy, the freaking Horizon Zero Dawn collab character. Who even remembers she exists in this damn game? Like they didn't even do any story with her. You're just like, oh yeah, you get this character for free. You get to play as her. No one even used her because she's terrible. Like no offense to Horizon Zero Dawn, but I don't know all the offense. I don't like the game. Anyway, Gaming.
Hey, boss. The name's Gaming. I'm a guard from the communications office. I'm the best wushu dancer in the.
You actually built. Whoa! We're not gonna. You built an Aloy. You actually built your Aloy. You wasted those materials on Aloy when they could have gone to someone more important. Okay, so you did it. Got it. I mean, fair enough. I mean, whatever. Play what you want to play, but God, Aloy is just not good. And she just doesn't even fit in the world. God, alright, Gaming, please take us away from that.
Hey, boss. The name's Gaming. I'm a guard from the communications office. I'm the best wushu dancer in the secure transport agency and the busiest guard of the wushu dancing community. How about that?
God, I love this man so much.
Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take him across the sea if needed. workout routine.
Woo! God, I love that Chinese horn. I forgot the name is, so I'm sorry.
I feel like watching Manzai has helped me get a better handle on how Swan-Ni look in action. As soon as I put my Wusho head on,
I'm outside.
I'm right in the zone.
God, he looks so cool when he popped the ults.
You hungry? I managed to book this cool place for dinner. They only do evening service and it's invite only. My treat.
God, Gami's demo is by and far like the show that they are really starting to put more effort into 4-star characters. I really, really like Gami's demo a lot. Music, I'm gonna give this one a he really is. I freaking love this character so much. And I mean the whole story with him and his dad and the whole thing. It's a little basic, but I mean I still like it, and everything about him from the freaking Lantern Rite cutscene at the end. God, that dance was incredible. Oh my god, gonna give him a 9 out of 10 on the music. Visuals, again, a 9 out of 10 on the visuals. Like a lot of the great stuff, especially the lighting in the second half when he pops his ulti. Like incorporating that into the mix. Oh, that was great. Character match. It matches a lot, but not as much as it could. Again, we're gonna give that one only not maybe down to like a I think an 8 is a pretty safe mark for Goming's demo. But overall, again, much higher scores than any of the 4-stars we've seen so far. They're really starting to put a lot of effort into making these 4-star demos just as good, or coming close to as good as some of their 5-stars. Alright, who's next? Ayato, the soy boy, got it.
Do not expose your identities, and wait for the signal before you act.
Yes, sir.
Grand festivals like this monopolize the Tenryou Commission's resources. Your timing is impeccable. Pity you were all they sent.
Let's go for a stroll. We wish to discuss cooperation with the Yashiro Commission.
A humble suggestion. The Fatui would do well to update their intelligence concerning me. But of course, that would require one of you to return in one piece.
It's not that bad.
Cascade!
I really like his fighting style a lot. The EI fighting is sick.
You underestimate your foe.
If assassinating me was that simple, I can name a few rival clans who would have had an easier time over the years. Kamisato Art, Suiyu!
My lord, we failed to protect you.
I do not keep the Shumatsuban for the trivial matter of dealing with assassins.
Trivial?
So, what's the situation?
The operation went smoothly. The resistance platoon is hidden near Tenshikaku. Forgive me, sir, but taking this level of risk, it seems out of character.
Let's just say, I'm doing a small favor for my sister.
Look at you. Oh, they really don't leave his name on for long. Excuse me. There, that'll do. Yeah, they really don't leave his name on for long. Wow, I didn't realize that. I'm gonna be biased because I don't like his character that much. I mean, he's alright, but he's just kind of boring. So I'm definitely biased because I'm not a big fan of the character. That's the music overall. It's one of the lower 5 stars. I'm gonna give it like a 7. It's alright, but it's boring. Again, it's kind of boring. No real heavy beat drops. Oh, really? It did. I never knew that. I didn't really pay attention to the original Chinese translations. Visuals, it was pretty for sure. So I'll give that one an 8. I'll give that one a solid 8 for the visuals. For the match, I mean, it's a boring demo for kind of a boring character, but I don't know. Nah, I'll be generous and give it a 7. This is definitely gonna be the lowest 5-star we've done yet. I'm pretty sure. Is it with a 22? Yeah, I think it's a low. Yeah, even lower than coaching. Oh, really? I thought they were supposed to be friends. I don't know. Again, I'm just biased because again, I'm not a big fan of Ayato. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Dory! Oh, this was great.
Welcome to Dory's Divine Bazaar. Everything you need with service you can rely on. Want to take a nap? Stay dry? See a sumpter beast? No problem. With enough Mora, you can afford to do anything. Even take on the academia.
This one's so much fun. Also, it's later on in this. Also, the freaking POV 360 camera. I love it. Oh god, it's building. Oh god, it's building. Oh god.
My Mora is mine, and your Mora is mine too.
There we go, that works. Alright. Alright, Dory. I really like this one. I really like this one a lot when it first came out. It was a lot of fun. Music, we give this a solid 8. It's a little on the short side, but I do love the bounciness of it and a bit of the chaos, especially near the end with the speed up. Oh god. Visuals, not too bad overall. I give this one only a 7 though. The visuals a little bit lacking. The kind of the slot machine with her Jin spirit is really cute. And I mean, again, the 360 POV cam was probably one of the funniest things in this one, but that makes sense. I don't know why they haven't done that yet for other freaking Claymores, because almost all the other ones all you spin to win. And the match for the character, probably lower. I'm gonna give this only like a 6. This probably that's the lowest score yet. It's pretty good, but again, like, it's kind of hard to match Dory's character because Dory doesn't really have that much of an interesting character. So yeah, this is gonna be a low one. As much as I love the song, as a demo, it's kind of lacking. Going 8, a 7, and a 6. But, yep, time for the bottom for Emily. And again, it's another 4-star. Well, that's just the case in general, anyway. All right, who is next? Diona, we're going old school. From one shorty to another.
Diona, bartender of the Cat's Tail. I charge a hefty fee for private events. My ears and tail are no prop, they're real. Proof of my cat's line bloodline. Life as a mixologist is very busy. When I'm not at the tavern, I'm out collecting ingredients for new recipes, so unless something is urgent, don't bother me. On the rocks! Hey!
I love the jazz.
Look at you, Bootown. I wasn't waiting for you. I just happened to be resting.
Oh, wait, was there no name to? Oh, that's right. Earlier, that's right. Earlier thing. That's how they used to do it. Not bad overall. Definitely cute. Makes sense for the type of character. Music, I'm gonna be reserved to give it a 7. As much as I love me some jazz, it's just basically a saxophone rendition of the Mondstadt battle theme. Not a bad thing, but a little basic. Visuals, again, it's an early trailer, so not much crazy around. I'm gonna give it a 6. And the character match, I'm gonna give that one again kind of a lower. It's gonna be low. It's only gonna be a. Do I really want to give it a 7? It kind of matches her, but not really. I'm gonna drop to a 6. We're gonna have to get a little bit more harsh. And again, it's an early trailer, so I kind of want to give it some slack, but we gotta judge them more objectively. So a 7, a 6, and a 6. This is our lowest one yet. But early trailers generally will tend lower than the rest, I'm sure. So, all right, who's next? Shunha.
Halt!
This explains all the demonic activity. It was all you're doing. This ends now! A cryo avatar? Who are you?
Demons are masters of deception. Never let down your guard.
I want this for a bit. This is not bad.
Unleash! Transfiguration! Mind be purged, world be saved! Cryo incarnate!
Oh, the red ribbon. Oh, there.
This demonic activity is an omen of impending disaster. Perhaps Master was right.
Thank you for rendering your assistance. I see you're also an adept exorcist. Some of your techniques look quite familiar, so I'm wondering...
I am Shenhe. I roam these mountains. You needn't worry about me. But your temperature seems unusually high. Are you all right?
Oh, my popsicle! I almost forgot! Wait, Shenhe? Wait, so you're my auntie?
Definitely not a bad one overall. Haven't listened to this one in a long time. Music, nothing too special about the music. I'll give this one an 8 on the music. Not bad overall. Visuals were pretty solid overall. It kind of was a bit all over the place though at points, especially the second half when after she popped the ulti. Gonna give that one an 8 as well. And then the match rating. This one I'm actually gonna give it a little higher. We're gonna give it a 9. It kind of really fits the character. Like Shunha is not about the big brash crazy moments, except for when she freaking stopped the tidal wave during during Lantern, right? But other than that, I think she's just like it really matched the character fairly well in terms of the like the more reserved nature of her, while still having a lot of power behind it. So I think that's a solid score overall for Shenhe. Oh yeah. All right. Next one. Here we go. Sayu. Look at Lily Pichu.
Recon confirms. No sign of the Shrine Maiden within a 3-mile radius. Bedtime. A windy day.
I do like the
is a
8-bit
great day
vibe with this one.
Sayu, Shumatsuban at your disposal. I'm out of here. Come on out. Can I go catch up on my sleep?
That was definitely a 4-star demo. Not too bad overall. It was cute for sure. Music, I'll give this one a 7. It was nice and cute. And I do like the 8-bit aesthetic of it. It was nice and bouncy. Makes sense for the anime character style. On the visual side, nothing too special. We'll give it also a 7, I think. Pretty nice overall. Nice, a lot of good use of the. Actually, I'll give it 8. There were a lot of nice use of the panning shots when she was utilizing her roll attacks. I'll give that a little bit higher. I'll give it 8. In a match, that's a bit hard to say. It's kind of hard to match Sayu's character, but again, there's not too much to her personality character other than she likes to sleep a lot. Kind of hard to get a character off of it, I think so. Yeah, we'll give this one a 7 as well. Not bad overall. All right, next, Yaimiko.
I then found myself reborn as Guji Yai, leading shrine maidens in sacred matters, sipping tea and kneeling in solemn meditation, and making appearances to listen to shrine visitors.
Enough. Oh, this won't do. We're making a light novel here, not a dry documentary.
Huh?
And honestly, do you really think I lead such a boring existence? Hmm?
No, not at all, Lady Guji.
That's chief editor to you.
Yes, chief editor.
A light novel begins with pure imagination. For example, I must say, this is quite the cunning trap. But have I walked into your trap, or have you walked into mine? I'm always watching.
Whoa, that's a beat drop.
A sight to behold.
I admit defeat. Just do it. Exercise me.
Exorcise you? But I thought you weren't ready to return to the cycle. So first, let me show you what a cruel world this can be.
No.
It's so graphic. You'd never really do something like that, would you?
Splendid. When the reader starts asking that question, you know you've written a good one.
Not bad on this one. I really like using my Yai Miko a lot whenever I do end up playing with her. I tried using her with the Navia team for a bit, but then I switched over to Double Pyro for a reaction base. But either way, I like this one a lot. This one wasn't too bad overall. Music definitely was a little more subdued, but it makes sense for the character. Yamiko is never one for big flashy plays. She's all about playing the long game, playing in the background, playing for the late stuff, and then coming in at the last minute with something crazy. I mean, we remember all how crazy her appearance was at the end of the Inazuma storyline. I give this one an 8 in the music. Definitely a more calm bop, but not. It's still a bop. Visuals very pretty overall. I'll give that's a solid 8. And the match, I'm giving this one a 9. This one really matches the personality of her. I feel not only a perfect 10, but definitely matches a fair bit for sure. All right, like we're still ahead of schedule. All right. This I knew this was gonna be fun, but this is gonna be a long stream. That's fine. All right, who's next? Lynette.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Linny's magic assistant, and it things again. It's really boring.
Whoops. I was on the wrong window. Here we go. Fixed it.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Linny's magic assistant, and if you have work-related inquiries, please ask Linny. If you have questions related to seeing a magic show, please ask the ticket office. Seems Linny is saying some strange things again. It's really worrying. I can see the conditions for victory now. Step on up! Over here! After the sun goes down, the desires hidden in people's hearts will rise to the surface. Let the magic begin! Let me take
Woo,
the
my guitar.
Why don't you let me take the stage?
Yes, take me with you.
Evening shows are spectacular. Should I reserve a ticket for you?
There we go. Much better. Lynette. All right. I really like her. I like this. I liked her character a lot. As the story progressed. I thought she was just gonna be like the bland, quiet, like low voice character, but no, she turned out to be a really fun character overall. Again, a lot of the dry humor that I really like. Music, I am a sucker for this style of music. The kind of like the rock jazz kind of a feel. Love this one. Gonna give that one an 8 out of 10. Visuals pretty good overall. A little on the lower side though. Actually, no, I can't deny that. Like a lot of like the out of combat shots were really well done here. So we give that one also an 8. Match, I just don't think that the style matches Lynette in terms of her overall personality. Like she's so much more quiet and subdued. I mean, I get the kind of like the sort of spy vibe they're kind of going with it a little bit, but I'm gonna give this one like a 6 on the match scale. Kind of a lower one, unfortunately, on there. But hey, the song and the video are still solid overall. On to the next one. Glee! I don't even need to watch one of my scores now.
Are you here for playtime with Klee? Okay, so you'll be in charge of the Storm Watch. Which means you warn Klee the second you see Jean coming. Let's go!
Oh, that was your first Biostar. Makes sense.
Jumpy Dumpty! This is my special totally not for fish blasting extra exploding formula.
Klee, you know the consequences.
Uh-oh. And timeout. Klee was the premier DPS back in 1.0, 1.1, 1.2. I still want to find a way to make her usable on a team, but god, power creep. Oh, this one's so good. It's so much fun.
Next time, let's go fish blasting together.
God. One of the best characters in this goddamn game. I love Klee so much. It's always good to see her whenever summer rolls around every year. Last year's Bottle Ad was absolutely fantastic. That was so much fun. That was adorable. I had way too much fun in Bottle Land. Oh man, and yeah, I put my scores. There's no doubt in my mind. Klee is a perfect across the board. This is the definition of a demo that has incredible music, incredible visuals, and you can tell the character just by listening to it. This is the perfect definition of what I describe as a perfect demo. I don't think there's anything that can change my mind on it. It's so good. Klee is just too adorable and too good of a character. Oh man, I'm happy that I love this demo so much. I go back to this all the time just for fun. All right, let me save a bit of time there. Let's see. Wait, Klee's beta walk? They changed the work? They changed the way she walked. We're gonna go with the next ones, but feel free to talk about that more because we're low on time. What's on the next? We have. Oh God, Bop into Bop.
We last left off with ancient Liyue beset by an ocean demon and a mountain dragon. Rex Lapis mustered his adepti to restore peace to the land.
Oh, I see. I get what you're talking about.
That before he
that would be adorable. Oh
he
God.
spoke these words.
Geo Daddy. What? God, I love this so much.
This is an age of gods and monsters. I wish not for dominion. Yet I cannot watch the common folk suffer.
Here's Rob!
I will have order!
Woo! Oh my God, I love
to
this
cleanse
trailer.
the land and defend our safe harbor. That was the first contract in Liyue. And now, the final contract too has been set in stone.
Once again, another one that we don't need to waste a lot of time on. I already put the scores back on. This is again, it's perfection. This is too damn good. God, Zhongli is There's a reason why he's a fan favorite character in multiple ways. Like, the trailer for him already made everybody interested in him, and then when you play him, I understand he's a little bit busted. His shield is a little strong, especially when you have full HP like I have, 50k HP Zhongli. Hell yeah! But God, he's just too damn cool. I really, really like Zhongli as a character and everything about him. It's so cool whenever we get to see him again. But they buffed him? How they buff him? What? They buff him from the pre days? Like, what did they change? Like, they never buff or nerf in this game usually. Like, when a character releases, they just release as is. So, like, the only thing they'll do is bug fixes. Like, was he actually much stronger as a DPS option before? Or like they buff his shield strength or something? Oh, really? I didn't know that. I guess they do make some. Oh, that's right. No, I remember hearing about that back in the day. He was actually the weakest character for a while. Like, people really didn't like him, and then they buffed him, and now he's the best shielder in the game. Alright, who's next? Oh God, again! Why are we getting all the bombs in a row?
Oh, come on. The Vision Hunt decree is over. Okay, start at the top. Oh, my beautiful Vision, I know you're up there. Oh, yeah. If you want to take my vision, you're gonna need a lot more people. Cause I'm Arataki Ito, the Supreme, the one and only.
God, he's so cool. If only he was better in game.
Let's roll.
Woo! The trumpets.
Don't let him run away! Kujo-Sara is coming!
Run away? No can do. Time to show you what it is that makes my gang stick around! Who wants some of this?
God, this drop.
How nice of you to join us, General Kujo. Are you here to make me beg for mercy, too?
Final warning. Surrender your vision now, Arataki Ito.
Oh, but General, if you join the Arataki gang now, I can show you what dreams are made of. I swear, when I get my vision back, I'm gonna show her. Boss,
Ito was still made back
up
today
here?
when they decided that geoscaling was going to be the geo soup du jour. I think their whole gimmick.
This might be yours. Way down here.
Hey, you better wipe that smirk off your face. Okay, I'm coming up there.
God, Ito is such a character. Oh man, I love this man so much. He's a massive dork. He's a massive idiot. But I love him. I just wish he was so much better in game. He is in my opinion, unfortunately, he is one of my regret pulls. Like, I ran full Geo for a little while because I actually had a lot of fun with Mono Geo. That was actually a ton of fun. But it's you can't do much with it. It's not good. It's fun, but it's not good. And he is one of the few characters I regret pulling for so hard. Like, I have him and his weapon. I don't even use him. The thing is, I haven't even leveled him to 90 because Onikabuto sucked to farm. Yeah, it's slow. It does slower damage. Doesn't do as much damage. Yeah, but Ito, I as much as the demo is a straight 10 across the board. No doubt. This is a fantastic demo. I just wish it was a character that was also really good because God, I love Ito so much. Oh, I always love it. Like, people find him annoying. I find him lovable. Oh, what it does? You have to be wait. You have to be clear. You have to keep her on the field. Oh God. Okay. I didn't realize that part. No wonder it's not that good. Anyway, who's next? Why are we getting all of the best ones?
Leaving the city? It's a real jungle out there. They say there's this group of guys now who always come out in the rain, since it drowns out the cries for help and washes away any sign of a struggle.
That all sounds perfect.
You sure have nerves of steel, ma'am.
Stop! Now hand over your goods!
Bandits! Help! Help!
Been waiting long? I
Here we
figured.
go.
Well, the waiting game is over.
Woo! Saxophone. Oh, I love the jazz vibes of this. Bit of funk too with the bass. I really like that funk. This more disco. Like it's like disco jazz. Oh, it's so good.
Gotcha.
And they still mix the traditional Chinese instruments in, like the freaking yeah, it's spy jazz, which makes total sense.
Someone revealed my plans to you in advance, and you didn't think to run. What can I say? Much obliged.
Oh God, this might be the winner for the prettiest. No, okay, prettiest. Yes, actually, yes. The best visuals? I don't think so. There's one more better than this. Easy second place though for this one because they went all in on the visuals here.
I surrender! Please let me go! You'll never see me again!
Oh, so now you're afraid. Oh, I'm sorry, but this is too little, too late.
No, wait! I know who gave you away! I'll tell you! No, I'll take you to them myself!
Smart decision. Get up. Chop chop. Let's go and pay your friends a little visit.
God, she's so cool. Oh, that is not a character I will ever regret pulling. She's super strong, and I love her personality so much. And again, God, look at this splash. Look at this title card. God damn. No, yeah, the simp was strong for this one. This one was the new Raiden Shogun. Everybody simped for Yelan as soon as she came out, including one of my friends. Like straight up, like this is his type, 100%. Like he loves all the freaking all the Dami Mommy characters. Freaking Yelan, Eula, those are all his type, and this was like up there. Oh my God, she's such a cool character. She's so good. This again a perfect 30 across the board. We're getting freaking all the bangers in a row. Please don't make the next one be like an absolute shitter.
This is Timaeus' newest design. A commendable achievement. 20 more years. And perhaps we can let him make a start on the textbook Sucrose uses today.
Yeah, honestly.
Burst forth.
And one of the scariest characters lore, and almost tied now with Eula for having the longest time since he's had a goddamn banner. Yes, I'm a huge nerd and I keep track of that shit. Let me pull it up while this demo's going on because this. I don't even really need to talk about this one. This one's too damn good.
Moments of birth. The universe. The sable essence of the starry void. Earth. The accumulative memory of time and being.
Eula was 27 I'm not counting my patch, I count my number of
Soil.
total banners.
The origin of alchemy.
Eula took 27 banners before she came back. Albedo was currently sitting at 24.
The substance from which primal life is molded.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, this demo's so good. Clee!
Clee? No, not at the Crucible.
God. Honestly, underrated. I don't hear enough people talking about this demo. This one is incredible. It's so good. Like, it's like, everything about it matches perfect. The music, God, the music's amazing. The visuals are absolutely gorgeous. It perfectly encapsulates his character as far as we know it at this point. I mean, yeah, we have the whole thing about about that we got during the freaking the dragon spine event that happened back in the 2 cycle. But God, I want more Albedo lore. I want more about this stuff because there's so much lore with this man. Yeah, God, that whole storyline was depressing. That was like one of the strongest bits of depression impact, and that was back in Inazuma. Yeah, this was just Albedo was such a neat character. It just I wish I did more with him. Hopefully we'll get more story with him later. Who knows? Maybe his story might end up becoming important when we reach Snezhnaya. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this demo a lot. It's a perfect 30. There's no doubt. All right. Can we get something a little bit different this time? What's next? Okay, I'll tell you it's not a perfect 30, but I'm biased.
Boss, we have a lead on that no-good thief. They call him the Sea Shadow. This is his arrest warrant. Unfortunately, he's got a good nose. He's unpredictable too, which is how he's eluded us thus far.
Flamenco guitar!
Get back here! Get back here! How's he so fast?
Going somewhere?
God, I love the flamenco guitar in this. The camera work is nuts. And only now are we getting into in-game gameplay. So cool. And umbrella shotgun.
This one's got your name on it.
Gotta cut my losses.
He's one step ahead.
Thank you, Lynette.
Thank you.
Oh god, this part.
So what if you flee by sea? Come on, lads, more speed.
Please, boss, put your umbrella away.
A proper send-off.
God, that ult is so cool. Money shot. Money shot.
Ah, ready to admit defeat? Let's get you to the guards.
Boss? We might need to get him to a doctor first.
Oh god. I'm biased because she is on my main gameplay team right now, and I use my Navia team way more than anything else so far. God, I love Navia so much, and of course, and I love her more after the story. God, Navia lost everything. Oh God, Navia. I'm biased. I'm 100% biased here, no doubt, but I just love it too much. I know, like Silver and Malus would have been neat to see if they incorporated him somehow into her kit, but yeah. Music, I like. Okay, objectively, the music is really good, but it's nothing too crazy compared to the other stuff. We'll give this one an 8 in the music. I'm trying to be fair. But the visuals, I'm giving a 10, no doubt. This one was fantastic. A little chaotic, but that's Navia. Like near the end, especially, it got a little bit nutty, but just a lot of pre-rendered cutscenes and the camera movements during the chase scenes, so clean, absolutely fantastic. Character match, I'm gonna give this one a 9 for the character match. Like the upbeat, like Navia's always keeping that upbeat, happy personality going the whole time. Until everything goes to shit, but then even then she still is able to move on and continue on with herself after all said and done. Wow, so we're actually have to put thought into the scores. Alright, who's next? Kiara!
Thank you for choosing Komania Express. Anything you need delivered? Rest assured, there's no destination I can't deliver to.
Yeah.
I wonder what's inside
It was
this
happy
package.
in the end, but it's all bittersweet.
No. No peeking at my customers' stuff. Ooh, maybe I could curl up inside this box. I'm out of time! Sign here, please!
This is cute. This is really cute.
Express delivery! The lady Kitsune told me that those who don't work can't fit into human society.
Suzuki!
I'm not going back to the boonies, even if it means I get to be a great yokai or whatever.
Where's the title card? God, the title card came in so late for this one. Wow, halfway through. Overall, I mean, it's a 4-star demo, so it's not the highest one. Definitely, it was all right. It was all right. Music was cute, but I'm going to give you this one the lowest music scores yet. I'll give this one a 6. It was all right, but it didn't pop. Visuals, it was again cute stuff. I would give that one a 7 on the visuals. I liked it a lot. I mean, the kind of like the rewind, little bit of rewind stuff was cute, and seeing her interact with so many people in her travels and deliveries was really neat and funny. Character match, again, Kiara has some personality, but we didn't really get enough of it. I guess I'm gonna score low again. I'm gonna give this one a 7, I guess. I don't know how to really describe it much else with it. Lowest score yet. Eek. Oh, no, that one is still lower. That was lower by 1 still. Right, who's next? Alright! And we can still hear Old Tainani.
The Sweetwater mushroom has a brown conical cap and a white body. Consuming it may induce delirium.
We're not going to talk about the controversy here, though, but I will say, even despite what happened, I still prefer the voice delivery of
Sweetwater mushrooms proliferate very rapidly during the rainy season. Much like these fungi here.
You guys not that bad, but
on second thought,
this guy just...
Perhaps these are multiplying a little too fast.
Old Tainani was just better in my opinion than the voice. But this demo, though, outside of the character, the whole controversy, this demo's great.
forest. Fungi aren't typically this aggressive. I wonder what's causing it. Could it be a new genetic
I'm
mutation?
so pissed that I
it's the
didn't
rain
go for the
agitating
weapon on, at the very least with this guy. I am so pissed I didn't grab Hunter's Path before it disappeared. I didn't. I thought they put it on the standard banner. Nope, Hunter's Path is just a lost weapon,
Looks
just
like
like
I'll have to
all
put
the
my
other
research
event
on
weapons.
hold. Let's nip that in the bud.
It's so good too. I should have grabbed it.
So that was a hallucination.
Wait. We're talking about this after this demo, but
Has a slightly bitter taste.
also I love the fact that
and a
this demo
distinctive
literally was
scent.
just him basically tripping on
Toxin is mild,
shrooms.
but alters the perception of one's surroundings. All right. I'll add that to the next edition of A Field Guide to Rainforest Life.
Music for this one, I'd give this a 9. This song is so beautiful. I love it so much. Visuals were really nice, also a 9. And the match, yeah, I'm gonna get 9s across the board, easy enough. But what, you never pull on the weapon banner? Does that mean that you don't have a like? But some of these weapons are so good for their characters. How do you not pull on the weapon banner? Like, do you at least pull the weapon banner when they make their reruns? Like I try to get both if I can. Like I really try to get both if I can. Like, at the very least. I mean, I burned for it a couple times. God, I don't want to tell you how much I spent on the goddamn Wanderer banner. I don't even end up using him all that much anymore. But like, really now, you don't like, because some of these weapons actually make their characters so much better. I mean, don't tell me you don't have a Hu Tao with without a Homa. Oh, I feel sorry for you, my friend. You've been playing since 1.1. How do you have so? Oh, or are you exclusively free to play, basically? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm a bit of a whale. I'm not a whale. I'm a dolphin. I don't spend massive amounts every single banner to try and C6R5, but I will try to get, if there's a character I want, I will do my damnedest to get them, and if it's a character I plan to use, I will get their weapon. Ah, you pay by welcome. Okay, so you're not like me. I'm the outlier here. I'm the dolphin borderline whale at times, based on the character. I see how it is. All right, next. Ooh, this is a good one.
Dearest sister, I've been away for so long, I've almost forgotten the cold of our home. You know I grow restless when life is ordinary and boring. Though in Liyue, fuses of excitement can be found everywhere, just waiting for the right spark.
Got the bills really good, and then swell, and here's the drop.
Come at me! Not much of an adversary, but enough for a sideshow, I guess. Time to end this!
Such a cool character, if only his skill was not the longest goddamn cooldown in this entire game.
If you were smart, you wouldn't charge into unknown danger. It'll be an easy victory, but I still won't hold back. Your brother has just been taking care of some trivial matters here, really. But Tonya, rest assured. The future that Tsaritsa desires, the future the people of Snezhnaya desire, it will be had.
I really, really like this character, this demo theme. I think that this music is a 10 out of 10. No doubt on the music side alone. It's such a good song. It's so epic. It kind of has that kind of like the like a little piratey vibes almost in a good way. Visuals, again, it's an early demo, so there's nothing too special, but I'll give this one a solid 8 overall. Lots of great shots, and the use of the constellation and his hydro element were really nice. Character match, this is actually it perfectly matches his character as far as his as what he shows to the public eye. He used to work with weapon that they could be at the CD of the skin. Wait, his E used to work with Sackbow? But they changed it so it didn't? I didn't know this. Huh. Weird. Alright, on to the next one. Here we go. Charlotte, alright. New one.
As long as I keep digging, it will shake the world like no other news report in history. Your credible source of the unbelievable truth. That's my journalistic motto. What's the news?
Alright, I like this song a lot.
In adventurer terms, I guess for me, it's all about
this
the
song was
thrill
stuck
of
in
the
my head
chase.
for days after this demo came out.
Let's get this
see this part.
started.
Woo! Oh, this is a bop.
Say cheese! People aren't always very fond of journalists. You know what they say, lies are soft and malleable, but the truth is sharp and inflexible. The time has come for your interview. Ready to be a star? Breaking news! Hard-hitting exclusive! Truth bomb! Morning! Did you read the paper yet? No? No worries. I'll read it for you.
I really, really like the song for this demo. Like no doubt in my mind. Like I think this music isn't easy. The music I've given a 10 for personal reasons only. Like as a thing, it's a song. So maybe it might not be the best, but I just can't get over how much fun this song is. I love it so much. Visuals pretty solid overall. I like the little bit of the camera personality stuff coming in, especially with like that whole interview section at the end with the characters before she pops the ult. I'll give that one an 8 out of 10 for the visuals. And the character match, this one's like it really does match a lot. Well, more I think actually. I'm giving this one a 9 on the match. In all honesty, this is one of the better. This is one of the best 4-stars demos in the game right now for sure. I really like Charlotte's demo. Alright, who's next? Alright, the first character demo ever released.
I'm Kaya, cavalry captain for the Knights of Favonius. My eye patch. Want to hear my story, eh? I know a great place more fit for a chat. Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time. Not bad. Come on, let's get moving.
Yep, that is definitely the first demo ever released. Not bad. It's not bad by any means, in my opinion. Okay, I do so many words. There you go. It's not bad by any means, but it's clearly the first ever demo released. Music, I give it like a 7. It's a pretty classic rendition of one of the major battle themes, so it makes sense overall. Visuals, I gotta drop that down to a 5. There really wasn't anything special, and they utilized a lot of Lisa and Barb, which makes sense because it's trying to show off elemental reactions. But the visual only a 5. And the match, 7, and that's being generous. I don't want to be too negative about this. It started the trend, and it only went up from there. So Kaya, I'm sorry, but you're just meh. Alright. Who is next?
I watched a
Oh, Marco, what are you doing here? Oh, because it was the first one. It kind of ruined. It kind of messed with the. It messed with the randomize. It messed with the shuffle. Fuck. All right. Because we still have a lot of characters that we haven't done yet. Let me just pick one that I haven't seen yet. Eula. He shuffles back on. Again, we'll just have to kind of play it by ear and go and figure out who we and just do it like this. I totally forgot about the freaking glitch with the playlists.
Dance of Sacrifice, Act 3. Flickering Candlelight.
Alright, well, this will be halfway. We're ahead of schedule. Definitely another fan favorite. Well, like people like her character, but just God, 27 banners over a year and a half.
This was once part of a ceremony for aristocrats to show off their stature.
Do I regret pulling for her?
Pastime.
Eh. The FOMO kicked in hard for this one, but this demo though.
Vengeance will be mine. As a descendant of a fallen ancestry, I alone must break free from the chains of revenge. Shudder! Rack and ruin! Are you here to spy on me?
No. I was just worried you might be in trouble.
Not yet. It takes two to tango. Shall we?
Huh?
Yeah, Eula is a really neat character. I don't know. Okay, well, demo alone, music is a 10 out of 10. This song is by far one of the best they've made for this game. It's so good. Visuals, this one's a really pretty demo, really pretty character demo. I'm giving this one a solid 9. Almost 10, but I'm giving it a 9. And then the character match, I don't know. It actually matches a lot better than I think most people would give it credit. It has the like the real melancholy sadness that realistically is her is related to her past. It could use a little bit more of the like showing like her more brash personality. I guess actually no, it kind of has like that it kind of has like a more tango, less paso doble. I was looking for like maybe a little bit more aggressive in the tonality of the song to match it. I'm gonna put it an 8. Total 27. Alright, now we're gonna be a little more careful with who we're skipping because we gotta see, do we play this one yet? You already did this one. Did do this one! Newest one!
For a modern heroine, we need a modern weapon.
Quite.
The likes of swords, staffs, spears, bows are ubiquitous in opera. We need something more original. For example...
Gusto.
Gusto?
Here she comes! It's Bernadetta!
Gusto is
also be an exceptional inventress. Few can master martial arts in a lifetime.
God,
Yet to invent is to choose
God, it
life
looks so pretty.
Invention is the better part of valor. Stop!
I can't use any of this in the script. She's utterly ridiculous. An inventress? What a load of... Help!
And the drop. That's the lead to the drop.
Jump!
Here she comes.
Well, have I convinced you yet?
Absolutely! Please, Miss Inventress, help me down from here, please!
Oh my god. Oh, she's such a cool character. I love Shenyan so much. I wasn't planning on pulling for her, but the fact that I got one, I'm not mad about. I really, really like Shenyan. Music, I'm just only at 9 for the music. It's really good, but there are a couple parts that are kind of a bit odd. Especially at the end, the drop just kind of wavered a bit too much. It didn't really hit as hard as I felt like it needed to. Everything else, though, visuals, easy 10. God, this is one of the prettiest demos they've done yet. Everything about again, like cutting forward, freaking like this shot right here. God, that is so cool. Like that, like see like you're right before the intro, fly in and transform into human form before landing into the title card. Oh my god, this demo is just a movie, and it's so good. And the match, it's perfect. It matches Shannon's personality really, really well. I absolutely adore this one. It's so good. Easy 10, even 10 there, but the music is a little bit weak, so it's not perfect, but it's up there. All right. Santa we already did. Kazuha! Oh, that's a good one.
Solitary cloud. Shadow in the setting sun. And the last line. Honestly, can't even finish my haiku without being interrupted.
Wind Strider!
You're really going to trust me, despite my being from Inazuma. My mind is like a wind on the waves. It can change in an instant.
Kid, I think I got you figured out.
Oh, in that case, you saw this coming.
What, you mean these amateurs? I was saving them for you.
Yeah, it's so good.
Fallen leaves.
I love the old school freaking Japanese samurai era movie scene from freaking two warriors standing across another bridge. It's classic.
My last line stirs the drifter's heart.
God, Kazuha's demo was great. So yeah, I've already put 2 scores in. The music and visuals, easy, 10 out of 10 each. But the match, I feel, is definitely an interesting debate. Because when I first heard this one, I was kind of confused at the hip hop utilization here, like the whole like the record scratching, the vocals in there, the drum beats. I thought it was kind of odd at first, but I'm like, well, my friend brought up a good point. what is rap and hip hop if not modern poetry? And the whole thing about Kazuha is basically breaking free from the history of his past, the shame that unfortunately, as we got during one of the story quests of the Kaidahara clan, and reforging himself into a new in a new way that allows him to be free. That's why he had decided. That's why he not decided that he got the Animos vision, the embodiment of freedom. So it makes sense. It makes total sense, and that's why Kazuha is a perfect 30 across the board. No doubt. Kazuha is pretty much is again a perfect demo. I really enjoyed this one a lot. All right, who's next? Already this one. Did this one, another early one.
Me? I'm just another ordinary person. Church, work, I just do what I have to do. Each of the sisters
it's an old outfit too.
If it's not about prayer, then it's about choir or some other thing I'm supposed to participate in. I'm trying to stay out of sight. Pray. Not for the gods nor the betterment of others, but for yourself.
Whoa! That drop is heavy.
Punishment! Shiver! Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
I used the heck out of Rosaria in some early teams just because of the crit bonus you get from her ability. Right at the start, old demo. Not a bad one for an early demo. Not bad. Music, I'll give an 8. I really like the beat drop on it. It's really nice and heavy. Really lends a lot of weight to her attacks. Visuals, again, I gotta give it like a 6. It's an old one, so nothing really stood out as being fantastically special in terms of the visuals. Character match, better than most. I gotta give this one like an 8 on the character match scale. Really ends up being a lot like give us a lot of insight into her character, especially her backstory more so. I liked this one a lot. Yeah, this one was solid. On the higher end of the old demos. All right, let's keep going. Another old one, another classic.
My name is Shenling. I'm a chef from Liyue. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. I'm much better at cooking than navigating, but if you do go out, definitely take me with you. Nice and spicy. It's time to introduce you to my latest masterpiece. I call it the most marvelous, multicolored super pancake. Boba, get them!
Ooh! Pyronado! It's so simple, yet it's such a great ability.
Quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
The most you could do is basically just give someone your login info so that they can do it, but you can't like transfer things between accounts. If you could, that'd be a little bit busted. But yeah. God, like Xianling is one of those characters that, despite being such an old character in terms of game, like she's pretty young in game, but overall she's still one of the best Pyro subteams in the game, just purely because of how effective Pyronado is. I just wish that Guobo was a little better at Pyro thing, because on my Navia team I used to use Shenling instead of Dia, but Guobo just doesn't cut it for Pyro application. Dia's Pyro Sword is just that much better comparatively to Shenling. I actually built my Dia, which is, as my friend says, is a sin against Genshin Impact, and I built a Dia. And I didn't even build it for damage. He's full HP. It's all about the sword. Either way, Shenling, really good music overall. I give him another 8. Visuals definitely they're definitely up in their game. So I'm giving that a 7. Character match, I gotta give that one a 9. Everything about this one just really screams Junling. Just upbeat, energetic, adventurous. I liked it a lot. More old school. We're keeping it old school right now.
Xinyan's the name and rock and roll's the game. And I'm the only one who plays it in Liyue Harbor. Been thinking about staging concerts elsewhere lately, but what say you sign me up for your world tour? Anywhere's good. Almost about to go live over here. You coming? Yeah! Pyrotechnics! Rockin' to the rescue! Time to rock! That's the groove, all right. That's what I'm talking about. I'm on fire lately. Look out for my next performance.
Definitely one of the more interesting characters when we met them. It's like I like Xinyan. I like Xinyan. This gameplay wise, she's so odd. I don't know. She's all right. She's all right. That's about the scores for her. Music, I'll give this one a solid 7. It's just a rock remix of the Liyue battle theme, which I like, but I like it a lot. Yeah, Xinyan definitely needs a lot of work if she's going to end up being any good for anything. I like her, but if I wish if her shield was stronger, I legit use her in places in certain teams I run. But if you need Pyro Shield, just run Toma, and even then Toma's still not good either. Visual demo, I gotta give it a 5. I'll give it a 6. I'll be generous. It was alright. The pyrotechnics were nice, but that's about it. Character match, nah, I'm gonna actually give this one a surprising 9. This fits her really well. I liked it a lot. I like the demo. I just wish the character was better. Who's next? Hinata, we already did. Hazel, we already did. We already did that one. There we go, new one, Mika.
Ever since I was a kid, I've wanted to become a cartographer and map out every corner of Teyvat. It's only later on that I discovered the Knights of Favonius actually have that kind of role. Oh, Klee? She's super cheerful. Although, I've had to revise my maps on several occasions due to her experiments with dangerous weapons. Mika, Frontline Land Surveyor, Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company, reporting in.
Alright, if Child Theme did have pirate themes, this one does. God, the sense of adventure in this was fantastic.
Let's keep going, team. The rain is really coming down. I hope it won't get too muddy out here, or I'll need to help everyone clean their boots.
Pretty good overall. I really like Mika. Music, I'm giving this one like a 9. I really like this, the adventure sea shanty style song for this one. This one was great. I love the music. Visuals pretty solid overall. I'm gonna give it like a 7 though. The visual, but the match score, I don't know. I mean, Mika has the sense of adventure, yes, but he doesn't have the confidence that goes along with this one. I'm gonna get the match only like a 6, unfortunately. It really drags down the total overall score of his demo. But, I mean, it's still good. It's still alright. Like, all the demos are good. I don't think any of them are bad. Yeah, not bad overall. Definitely a fun time. Who next? Hey, Toma!
The way I see it, housekeeping is a unique skill set. Cleaning, cooking, and mending are among my greatest strengths. I'm not from Inazuma originally, I took a boat all the way here from Mondstadt. Inazumans are definitely more particular about etiquette than Mondstadters. On that note, if you ever want my lady's opinion, you may have to coax it out of her. She's so polite, she doesn't always speak her mind. People whose attention is always focused on other people's weaknesses.
God, I love the
tend to
guitar
disclose
here.
their own weaknesses pretty easily.
The guitar and the shamisen are such a neat mix.
Check this out. Supporting fire. Hey, how about we go for a nice meal sometime? My treat, of course.
My friends are gonna disagree with me, but I think I really like this demo a lot. Music, I'm giving this music a solid 8. Like, I really enjoy like the kind of like the rock vibe going for it. Visuals, solidly pretty overall. Nothing too out there though. I'm gonna give that one a 7. And the match, my friend would disagree with me on giving 8 that high, but I think this really matches Toma. Hardworking personality, like the drive going forward. Like, he just pumps you up to get ready to go and do some work. I'm gonna give this like a 9. I really like this guy a lot, so I'm giving this one an 8, a 7, and a 9. One of the higher 4 stars. Again, one of the higher 4 stars. Alright, who's next? Ooh!
There's an archaic tale to be told, that of which is of an ancient one. That of which traveled among the gods. That of which beheld lands undone, seas spun. Oh, how chained to your daily toiling you are. Must you intrude on a bard's leisure time?
This is great.
Some notes can't be played for just anyone. Lest the high winds blow you away.
It's also one of the longest. Oh, it's not the only demo. No,
Rhythm take you.
it just feels long. Wow.
It's more than language and poetry that flow with
Yeah! God, Venti's ult was so powerful back then. It's still very strong, don't get me wrong. Like, it's still one of the strongest the best pulls in the game. You have anything that needs to hold something in place, like freaking Ayaka permafreeze, Venti will keep them there. Oh man, this is a good one. This is definitely a good one. It's one of the OGs, and it's our first Archon. So, yeah, I'm really good music. 10 out of 10. It's perfect. The match can be a 10 out of 10. I would normally kind of be obligated to give it a 10 because you're an Archon, but I don't know. The visuals are just a 9. I feel they're really good, but I don't know. Like, it could have done more with it. It's an early demo. That's fair, but I don't know. I feel like this is just this is really, really good, almost perfect. It just gets better from here. Like, the Archons only get better from here. Who's next? Sayudan, Shanha, Xiangli. Come on, give us something new. Yuki Shinobu, alright.
I wear a mask because I don't want to be recognized by anybody. I'm Kuki Shinobu, deputy leader of the Arataki gang. My primary responsibilities are to bring in business and maintain a stable team, as well as bailing out the gang from the police station. Being in a gang means having lots of free time. I often finish reading a whole book or even pass a certificate exam before I even realize it. Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
God, the ninja, like, this sounds straight out of Naruto. This sounds straight out of Naruto, and I love it.
Stand with me. I'll settle this.
Don't feel sorry for them. They need to learn their lesson.
Shinobu, time to roll.
Don't tell me they did it again.
This is a sick splash. I didn't realize I forgot how cool her splash was. Music, yeah, it's pretty good overall. I'll give that one a decent 8. Nothing too crazy, but definitely really good. Again, I love the Naruto vibes that come off of it. It's great. Visuals, yeah, another 7. Again, nothing too crazy special happened during it. Some nice shots of the electric particles of it, but that's about it. And character match, I want to give it higher, but I can't. Shinobu is one who's like, she never is out in the. She never wants to be out of the front. Like, she wears a mask for a reason, keeping herself hidden. I would think you'd want something a little more subdued for someone who does that kind of who doesn't want to be out of the front. It's a little bit too, but it's a little bit too energetic to match Kuki, in my opinion. Not that bad though. Who we got next? Fire's on. Okay, I got a lot to say about this one.
No sense of respect! Academic research isn't some kind of fad. Topics don't just go in and out of fashion.
Madame Farozan's life started more than 100 years ago, and her story covers as much ground as some major academic publications.
What is it that you would like to learn more about? Different forms of pressure-based puzzle mechanisms? The base layer design of elemental monuments? Sure, I'll hang out with you youngsters.
Oh, the sax!
Dare to mess with me? Truth repeats its course. What do you think? Got any interest in becoming my student? What did you say? Oh, I'm old now, so every other phrase escapes my ears. Try calling me Madame Farozan, and I'll see if I can pick that up.
Alright, I got a lot to say about this one. The music, I adore this song so much. It's so much fun. I really like the music in this one. That easy 9. Visuals, I'll give it a 7 for the visuals. Definitely a lot of nice flashy vibes, a lot of good camera work. The match, this is getting like a 2. This is easily the lowest match score I'm probably going to give today. I just don't understand why they paired Faruzan with this type of music. Oh wait, what am I doing? I forgot to put the title card. There we go. I don't understand why they decided to put Faruzan with freaking like funk jazz, like a funk, like funky disco saxophone. It doesn't fit. The song is fantastic, but it would have been better used on someone else. I think. Like, I would have wanted something a little bit more analytical. Like, that's her whole point. She's an engineer. She's all about like mechanisms. Like, I don't know. The song is great, but it just doesn't sit with me as being Faruzan's theme. So unfortunately, this is like one of the few times where I will actively say I dislike the choice of music for a thing, despite the song itself being fantastic. I know it feels a little harsh, but yeah, like the other scores are keeping from being that low. It's not bad. It just doesn't match. It could have been better. I did that one. Yes!
Hey, you sure we're going the right way? Doubt there's any treasure in this creepy place.
This treasure map's bow ours. We just follow it all the way.
Hey, wait. Did you just hear something?
Man up. You're just imagining things.
Oh, it's so good.
Order of duality, impermanence of fate. I raise this butterfly to guide thee. Ah, yeah, so many droll people. Fatui, not even worth the tease. Guess I'll need to send you off myself.
One of the premier DPS of the game. Hey, Chi-Chi.
Zombie, are you scared? Time to go. See you on the other side. What?
Hey, Udo. God, I already put my scores. There is no doubt this is again a perfect 30. Like music, the trap beat with the Chinese invitation is so good. The visuals are beautiful, even for an older demo. And this is just Hu Tao's personality in a nutshell. It's so good. It's absolutely fantastic. So I can't give anything lower than a perfect. It's too good. It might be. It's easy one of my favorite of the entire game. All right, let's see. Kale, yay!
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale reporting for duty. I will ensure your safe passage through this forest. I think I finally got that line down.
God, the gypsy jazz is so good.
Did I? I'm feeling alright today. I'll take the chance to try to get some more done than usual. Even if it's a life or death situation, I'll never need to rely on their power again.
Hey, Bear Buddy.
Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
God, this is fun. This is so much fun. Like, I'm okay. Music, like even just on its own, I'm biased. Give that one a perfect 10. I love the gypsy jazz feel. And using violin and jazz, such an underrated use. So much fun. I really enjoy this one. Visuals, a lot of cute pop, like a lot of really cute pops and stuff. We give this one an 8 for the visuals. The match, I gotta dock this one. Like it matches her what she's trying to do with her upbeat personality and everything. But I feel like it needed a little bit, maybe it needed a little bit of depression in this one. I know that sounds bad, but with what's going on with her, it needed a little bit more of the down stuff because we don't fix that until the end of everything. I'm giving her a 7 out of 10 for the match. That'd be really generous to music. I've not done anything lower than a. Oh, I did 1/6 and 1/6. I'm being very generous with the music. Alright, going. Japanese Venti. Nito. Mona! I forgot she had a demo. Alright, let's see what she got.
I am astrologist Mona Magistus, meaning the great astrologist Mona. The equipment repair bill is due, and so is the final payment for that celestial globe I ordered. astrologers must rid themselves of material desires. Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them.
Shadows of fate! Delve into destiny! Fate is upon you!
Let me scribe. This was ordained by fate. Long had I foreseen it.
Not bad. I again, I legit forgot this one existed, but that's pretty good. Music, I'm gonna give that one like forget the undo scores. There we go. Music, I'll give that one probably like I think I'll give it a 7. Nothing really popped out with the music. It was good, but nothing really popped out with it. Visuals, again, early. It's early and it's only a 5. I'll give it a 7 again. The visuals, some nice, pretty stuff, but nothing too crazy. Nice camera work with her like exploring and observing everything, which really makes sense for her character. And then the match, yeah, we'll keep it simple. 7s across the board. Don't need to do anything crazy or special. It was good. It's pretty good. Who next? Oh!
Hey, you there! We heard there's an inn near here. Gonna need you to show us the way. Huh? We won't ask twice.
Two big, strong Fatui. Asking me to be their chaperone. Is this some kind of joke?
Think you're funny, do you? You'll regret that!
God, the camera transition there was great, and then oh! God, it's so heavy. Oh, this is the best part. Here we go.
You won't be there to see it. What a waste of space. Just as useless alive or dead. You were looking for trouble. No one to blame but yourselves. Huh? We're done here. Next time you're looking for directions,
and then back to the old school
you find
visuals.
your own way.
Oh my god. One of the longest demos and one of the best. Like, I already put my scores in. I want, like, if I could, this would be like over perfect. Like, this is literally one of the best demos that Genshin's ever done. I love it so much. Wander is such a neat character. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Yeah. God, I love this demo so much. It's absolutely incredible. I really like this one a lot. Like, I was hyped as hell. Like, honestly, when I first saw the demo and I saw him pop the ulti at the end there, I was like, okay, so it's just gonna be a big explosion. No, when you play this guy in game, you pop that ult, it's not just one big boom, it's literally like 10 hits in rapid succession. It is so aggressive. Oh, he is one of the most fun characters to play. I still have my Wanderer team set up for if I ever want to play him again. He's, again, power creep is set in a little bit too much, so characters like Nublin and Navia are kind of outplaying him. I don't care. I'm gonna keep playing Water till the day I stop playing. I keep playing that team every so often just for the fun of it. It's so good and it's so aggressive. Oh, whoops, not a full screen. What am I doing? All right. Who we got next? Yes! Yes!
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Ah, I spy a new friend.
Oh, it's so chill. It's so cute. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, the beat drop. All right, there's a reason why I stopped it early. In my opinion, I'm just gonna stop it. I'm gonna go to the title card. I'm gonna explain here because I need to explain my personal opinion. Not my grievances with this song, with this demo. This demo is perfection. The music, the visuals, telling Nahida's character, it's so good. They did not need to throw the ending in there, in my opinion. We already got enough depression out of her character teaser. Good lord, that was so sad. We already know about her everything that's going with her during the demo. It's during the story of the game. We didn't need it shoved down our throats that hard. If it did not have the sad, depressing ending, this would be the best demo in the game, bar none. However, because of that, despite me giving it a 30 objectively, this is an imperfect demo, in my opinion. I love this demo so much. It didn't need to go sad at the end. It could have just done as is. That's why, for me, if I ever listen to this demo again, I go to there's a YouTuber named TNB. Look him up. He makes incredibly fast work of providing covers of these demo themes and extending them. He's done the he does the Nahida theme, but cuts that section out, and in my opinion, it is the best way to listen to this song on repeat. So I really, really wish that they didn't throw the depressing thing because in my opinion, it almost ruins what otherwise is just a perfect demo. It makes me really sad that that's in there, so that's why I decided to cut it out of this watch. But yeah, other than that though, everything else about it, I can't. There's nothing borne out. It's just perfect. It's an Archon, so they went hard and they nailed it. Just wish Jenny was a little different. All right, who's next? All right, get one.
Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Come on, let's get a move on. Oh, spear training is really kind of boring. Maybe I'll go play with Uruguay for a little bit, then come back and do some more training after I've had a break. I grew up in the mountains. Auntie Cloud Retainer, Uncle Mountain Shaper. There are Adepti everywhere in Liyue. I've met loads of them. If you encounter any difficulties outdoors, then let me help you.
It's just so happy.
Uruguay, you're up! Ready, go! Why do so many people make such a big deal out of seeking the Adepti? There's Adepti everywhere, isn't there?
Such a sweetheart. Whoops. There we go. Yaya's really cute. I really, really like her. She is really cute. Music. I think it's a solid 8. It's just chill. It's really sweet, really happy. It just makes you smile. That's kind of what Yao Yao does. Visuals, again, it's a 4-star, so nothing really crazy. Yeah, let's say a 6. Nothing really even popped out that much, except for the little bit of Uguay. The character match, I'm giving this one a 9. Like it's Yao Yao in completion. Like it's just a perfect descriptor of what Yao Yao is. Like, this is a really good one. I was like, when I first saw Yao Yao was going to be a polearm, I was hoping she was going to be a DPS, but no, she's another healer. Almost all the freaking members of the Shorty Squad are healers. The only ones we have are Klee, who's not good, and Nahida, who needs a very specific team to be a DPS. By the way, there's a Nahida DPS team that my friend's building. Good lord, why does it work? It's literally Nahida, Jingcho, Toma, and Kuki Shinobu thing. But long story short, it's just basically Nahida pumping out all the elemental reactions with off-field users. And it works, and does so much damage. Like, I am shocked at how well it works. Anyway, oh my god, we're actually almost there. We're actually on schedule, pretty much, I think. A little ahead, we're actually a little bit ahead. Perfect. Then we won't end at a super late time. I was worried with all the rambling I do that we go over. All right, let's keep going. Oh my god, was yelling again. Kokomi!
The sea is teeming with creatures, all fighting to survive. When a mighty predator approaches, weaker fish seek shelter.
Well!
Still be devoured. But when smaller fish gather together, they can act as one body for the protection of all. This is how the weak mount their resistance.
Thrust and rebuild! Our ancestors once dwelt in the dark ocean depths. How must they have felt when they first gazed upon the starry sky? Thinking of that moment makes me cherish the precious light I see now. Billowing surge!
I forgot about this demo. Wow.
fish gather to overcome larger foes. Watatsumi must unite to survive. And I must lead them to new, open waters. For that is my duty as Divine Priestess.
Alright, Kokomi. I forgot about this one, but this one was really pretty. Music, a little bland. I'm gonna give the music only a 7. Wasn't bad, just kind of basic. The visuals, though, I'll give it that one. I gotta give it a 10 out of 10 on the visuals. It was beautiful. This one's really, really pretty. Oh my god. Like, wow. And character match? I don't know about this one. This is kind of a hard one to score. Kokomi really is more reserved, gentle and reserved. So it does match a lot, but I mean, I don't know. I think we'll give it an 8 out of 10 on the match. Definitely better than I remember it being. I forget. I mean, maybe I was biased because everyone thought Kokomi was going to be shit. I mean, she does have the lowest selling first banner of any character, but then people got her and realized that, wait, who cares that she can't crit? Her healing is stupid. Like, Kokomi is by far the premier healer in the game. Like, if you need a healer, throw the coconut on the team. Throw the fish. Get the fish on your team. She's that good. Alright, next. So that one. Alright, the only one not in English.
最近的蒙德，深邃的邪恶正在表面之下疯狂涌动。看来又要动用我的眷属漆黑夜鸦，来观测迷雾之后的真相了。
没错，跑腿的正是在下。小姐自己是不会动的。
观测，锁定。以幽夜净土之名，自入深眠。
Why did they put this much effort into her demo? Oh wait, that's right. I forgot for a moment. That's right. She was a crossover freaking Third Impact.
散落吧，命运之敌，受罚！万罪之眼已经预见了永恒的胜利。有，主为何来此？亡灵一人就能实行断罪。先别说这些，我已经引燃他们了。会用你的雷电。凡人也想借用昭告命运的圣才之雷吗？
有收获。小姐，冒险家协会的工资要我明天去代领一下吗？
Man, Fischl is really an interesting character in a lot of ways. Like, I love the entire story with her during Gold Apple Archipelago a couple years ago. Really, really deep dive onto her character and her backstory, which was really neat, honestly. Music, nothing was too special. Okay, yeah, the music is 6. I didn't really care for the music in this one that much. Visuals though were really pretty. I would give that one like I would give that an 8. Even though it used pretty much entirely in-game footage, it looked really good. Character match, we'll go with a 7 for the character match. Not too high overall. This demo was just solid. It was an early demo, but it's pretty good for an early demo. All right. Yeah, let's go!
The Iron Lion Team Arena Showdown, huh?
There's a ton of credit coupons up for grabs, but you'd have to beat the undefeated champion to get them.
Oh?
I love seeing Seijui just scurry around in the background.
Alone?
Look at that. Look at her go. When are you going to be playable, Seijui? I want you! Anyway, here we go! Fight!
is Grace for you. He single-handedly made it to the final bout.
Fine.
All right, here it
Let's
comes.
see who it is.
Please put your hands together for our undefeated champion. The rules for this match, anything goes. Fighters, test your might. Fight!
Just as I suspected. Let's do some scrap disposal then.
Oh, the build. Here we go. All right. Who likes Skrillex?
Have a safe trip. Let this be a lesson. The next time someone disables the security restrictions on a Gardamek without authorization, report it to me promptly.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh, please, you love a challenge in the ring, don't you?
That's why I asked for a timely report. I'll decide how to dispose
Oh,
of
the
problem.
Shark Rising sticker. God, this demo just oozes energy. Like, this man is so cool. I didn't pull it up just because it was the same banner as New Valette, so I couldn't. But and generally, he's not okay. To be fair, gameplay wise, he's not the strongest. There are much better options, but God, he's cool, and his demo is top tier. Again, already put my scores in, no doubt, perfect across the board. Ain't nothing. It's just that it's great. There's a reason everyone calls him Risley. He's just that cool. I freaking love this demo so much. Oh, it's great. All right.
Everyone
Oh my
knows
God,
the
we're going
rules.
here
You
again.
don't steal food from a wolf's jaws. Time for talk's over.
Boring conversation anyway.
Ooh. God, the visuals!
I've warned you before. Keep your hands off Aru Village.
Ah, dear. The green-eyed wolf answers to no one.
Oh my God, I love the freaking like weird metric character, the weird meter used in this song. Oh, the Arabic instrumentation. Oh my God, I love this demo so much.
Listen, I want to help you, but first you gotta back down.
Yeah, the ultimate Dragon Spine Explorer.
Boring conversation anyway.
Woo!
He's a guest, Candace. We were just sparring.
Is that right? Huh. I do apologize. Please, come with me.
Candace is in a good mood. You're off the hook.
God.
Remember what I told you. Final warning.
If only...
Even a wolf had better avoid lions and hunt.
If only you weren't shit in game. If only you actually worked. Dia was one of the most hyped characters in Genshin's history. By far. As soon as people saw her and was like, I want her. She's so cool. And then she ends up being terrible in game, and it's such a sad a realization that that's the case. Oh man, like her damage numbers are way lower than it looks like they should be for what she's doing. And what's worse is her ult is that freaking punch rushdown that you saw near the end and the beginning as well. The problem is if at any point you jump to try to dodge something, you cancel out the ult immediately. Like, and the thing is, that wasn't a bug. People thought that was a bug, they'd fix it. Yeah. No, that's intentional. Like, why? She's so cool! But she's so shit in use in game! The only reason I built mine is because Dia's fire sword that basically lets her take the damage for an ally while it's out. It is the best on-field pyro applicator we have at this point. Nope. The only thing that's close to comparable is either Guoba from Zhangling or Bennett's ult, and one of them is like periodical and only in one tiny direction, and one of them is an ult, so it takes forever to charge back up. Dia, and the thing is, even then, her E has like a 25-second cooldown. It's so long. I'm borderline. Like, I currently have a freaking HP Claymore on her. I'm tempted to switch her to Sacrificial just so I can possibly get a faster E on that thing. Like, good lord, I wish Dia was better. She's so cool. This is a perfect 10 out of 10 trailer. I can't get over how cool it is. I wish she was better. Oh yeah, Clamshell Dia. Clamshell Dia is one of the funniest things you can do in this game. Oh, it's so good. I love Clamshell Dia. Oh man, I wish you were better. I wish you were usable because, good lord, you are incredibly cool as a character. Normia. Oh, hey, we just saw you. Who's ready for some smooth music?
Welcome, weary traveler from afar. I'd really love to look into your future with my amber eye if I could. Nights in the desert are cruel. Sleep soundly and know that I am watching over you.
Do your worst. Too easy.
A shield is not enough to protect the most important things. That's why I must also wield a spear.
Hear my prayer.
Oh, the key change. I love the low brass and strings in the bass there.
It's preparing me for trials that lie ahead in the future.
Man, that song is good. This is a very exciting. People are really excited for Candace as well. People really like her design, and so do I. The shield's a really unique thing, but unfortunately, gameplay-wise, I'm pretty certain, in terms of Spiral Abyss, I'm pretty sure Candace is the least used character in all of Spiral Abyss. Which, to be fair, is kind of understandable. She's not very good, but we're not worried about gameplay here. We're looking at demos. This music is great. I'm giving it an 8. Visuals, nothing too special. Again, it's a 4, so it didn't post out. I'm gonna give it we're gonna give it a 6. It's nothing crazy. Character match, not even actually. This even is not that high. Candace kind of has personality, but not as much as we really need to in order to get a good read on her. I give this one a 6. It's pretty mediocre as a demo, but I don't know. It's all right. It's all right. It's just compared to a lot of other stuff we got, it's way better. At least you should go sub 20. Exactly 20, but not sub 20. Charlotte, coming, Femine, Ayaka!
Hachijutsu is your honor embodied. Your will revealed. The wielder's mind must be pure, tranquil. When you strike, be quick as lightning, cold as ice. Master your blade and seize victory in a single motion, too perfect to be parried. These were the words of my mother. I have long desired to learn the blade work of another land. If I may, I would like to spar with you. Master of Inazuma
And the beat drop, here we go.
Kamisato Ayaka, present. Delighted to make your acquaintance.
Go. Oh, it's so smooth.
Take flight. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
My lady, your form is as flawless as ever. Although, maybe try a softer touch, so no one gets injured.
Oh, was I hitting too hard? It seems I still have room to improve. Toma, before the traveler arrives, spar with me some more.
As you wish, my lady.
I do not know the traveler's skill with a blade.
Oh man, this is what this is my best friend's waifu character, and I can see why. She's really neat. I would honestly underrated. This is such a good song. I love Ayaka's theme so much. Visuals, let's give it an 8. They're really pretty and elegant, but nothing really blew me away. And then for the match, like character match, I'm giving it a 9. It matched a lot of her characteristics. I think this is a solid ass demo. Just I feel like that's seriously underrated. I don't hear enough people talking about this one. Pretty great. All right, less than 10 to go, but now we're gonna kind of find them because, again, our playlist got shuffled after the Kaya glitch. Ooh, this is a nice one.
It seems this elixir has attracted some difficult customers.
Belligerence and avarice. For these vices, I'm afraid I can offer no cure.
A good beating ought to do it.
Oh, so chill.
As flowers wither, so does life fade. There's no escaping it.
Hand over the elixir, or you die tonight!
My mortality is no one's concern but mine.
Here's the drop!
Remember, health comes first.
Woo!
taking a turn for the better.
God, our first ever Denjo character we knew about.
Dr.
And it took so long to come out as a playable.
Here you go.
This remedy is powerful, yet painstaking to concoct. Ineffective without moonlight dew as a potentiator, but just a drop will cure Gui's cold in no time.
Cold medicine? You came all the way out here for cold medicine?
You didn't check before seeking to steal it? I have serious concerns for your cognitive health.
God, I love
The
Zhang
first
Zhang.
round of treatment has clearly failed. Let's try a stronger dose.
Oh boy.
Please, no.
Where's Tucker? There we go. Oh man. Whoops.
A good beating.
There we go. All right, I forgot how good this one was. Oh man, 10 out of 10 on the music. It is chill. It's pretty, and the bop at the end. Oh, it's so good. Visuals. I'm giving this one a solid 9. I really like the visuals on this one. Really looks fantastic overall. I think. Oh man, it was great. The theming and the setup and everything is great. And the match score, I think we give this one a 9. Surprisingly, the end is a little bit more energetic than I would think you'd want for Baizhu, given how his personality and his style is. But the guy's fruity and freaking. He has the charm and the personality to go with it. He's just always a little bit tired. But God, I love this man so much, and his demo is really worth it. It really mimics that. Definitely a solid 10, solid 28. The Kave, new character. Here we go.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kave, an architect. You must have seen the Palace of Alcazarzaray before. I sacrificed so much for that. Everyone else thought I'd lost my mind. You don't spend all your savings on your hobbies, do you? Definitely don't want to end up borrowing money in a moment of impulsivity. Living with debt is miserable.
Ooh! I forgot this one.
Watch and learn! Feast your eyes! Come at me! Sight clear! There's still room for improvement. Better make my finishing touches before the deadline creeps up. Is that the client? Wait. Oh, it's you! You definitely.
Not too bad overall. Definitely a lot more energetic than I expected it to be. There we go. That works. Music was all right. Nothing too crazy. We'll give the music a 7 for this one. Visuals. Yeah, this one's kind of like again a 4-star. That's kind of mid across the board. We'll give the personality a bit more. 7 again. It doesn't really show most of his manic side that we've seen in the story a little bit more. Not bad overall, but could be a lot higher. Albedo, Gigi.
I am Chi-Chi. I am a zombie, and I forgot what comes next. I want to build a snowman. Will you help? The wind is frigid. I like it. Hold my hand, please. This wind could blow me away. Wheel of life. Life goes on. Orders given. Orders received. I should have stayed indoors today.
The one character that everybody likes, but nobody wants to pull. Oh, man. The music of this one are great. Honestly, kind of want to do the same for Kave. 7th across the board. Nothing too crazy about it, but nothing bad. It's cute. Matches her. Yeah, we'll give it 7 across the board for Chi-Chi as well. I don't see why not.
Where were we? Ah, yes. Alhaitham told you he's a feeble scholar, did he? Well, that's a bold-faced lie.
Told you.
So his false modesty was just a facade to hide his true abilities?
Absolutely. He doesn't want others knowing his true strength.
Well, how strong is he? Stronger than you?
Of course not.
You know, I actually ran into him last week while I was in the desert looking for creative
Yeah,
inspiration.
the res was...
He was going out there to study ancient runes anyway. Why didn't he travel with me? We could have split the cost.
God, my friend and I are torn on this one, but I'll explain it when we get to the scores. God, that transition. Okay, I gotta go back. I gotta go back and show that again. God, that transition! So clean!
However strong he is or isn't, you just don't want to mess with him.
I thought you'd have learned to think before you speak by now.
We didn't say anything bad. All positive, actually.
Surely you didn't drag me out just to play cards.
We didn't get that far yet. We were just debating how good you'd be in a fight.
You keep your cards close to your chest.
Not at all.
So you don't fight much?
Yeah, right. With his temper?
I don't need to fight.
God, this part's sick.
I only need to think. Everything is connected. All I have to do is find the weakest link, deal with the causal factors, and everything else tends to resolve itself.
The process of elimination.
God, I love this Bob so much. I wish he was bad. No, but I kind of, actually, I do. He is definitely one of the characters that people end up regretting pulling for. Like, he's such a cool character.
Essentially,
but his gameplay is
more
kind of
time on
boring.
contemplation,
It's not
less
bad,
time on
actually.
execution.
He's pretty
Simple,
strong as
isn't
a
it?
Dendro attack, as Dendro DPS.
Not really.
Better, better.
I knew we shouldn't have brought this up with you.
I thought my answer was quite engrossing. Boss, this is good wine. I'll have the same, please.
This is a splash, by the way. God, this is cool. I can give the music a solid 9. It's really cool. I love the kind of techno-y vibes to it. Visuals also get a 9. Yeah, I'm gonna give him 9 across the board. The last one's a bit contentious compared with my friend, though. My friend doesn't think that the whole kind of the kind of like disco, like the kind of disco electronic music fits him. I think it fits perfectly. It's all about analysis and it's all about his analysis, his analytical mind and research and strategizing. It's just, I feel like it fits perfectly. I don't see what he's talking about. I think it's really solid. This is a solid 9 across the board for me for Alhaitham. There's still a few short. I know a few we haven't seen yet. Let's see, who am I? Like, let me try and fill out the list, make sure I didn't forget anybody. Maybe there's 3 that has escaped my mind that we haven't hit yet. We'll see when we get there, I'm sure. So this one. So this one. Yep. Oh, there's no one I forgot. Do that one. Why do Nilo twice?
Miss Nilu, will
Oh, there we go. I don't know if it redid the site, the shuffling up, but that's one we haven't seen it. Let's do this one.
To strike your foe takes unity between mind, arrow, and bow. Listen, thunder speaks the will of the almighty Shogun. The duty of a Tengu warrior is to watch over the mountains and forests, while that of the Kujo clan is to guard Inazuma. I have agreed to fight by your side, and I will honor that commitment. On my watch, Inazuma will always be defended, and the will of the Shogun will always be done. Flash! Storm the front!
The Shogun's right-hand woman. Always by her side, always
per the
bumping her
almighty
up.
Shogun's will. That is what I aspire to.
Not bad. Not bad, honestly. I haven't seen this one in a while. Music, I'll give that one a solid 7. Nothing too over the top, but it works pretty well. Visuals are pretty good. A lot of nice camera pan shots in this one. I'll go with an 8 for the visual. Character match? Not too sure on this one. I think we'll go with, for character match, I think I'm going to go with, I'll go with a 7. It's pretty good. But again, not much character outside of simping for the Shogun. For her personality, so it's kind of hard to match this anything, I guess. It's not too bad. Alright. Oh, that's what I missed. That's the other one I missed. Here we go.
Even when we're not looking up at the stars, they're always there, watching over us.
Damn it, Layla, stop making me yawn.
Why do I have to write so many papers? Why?
I forgot how much I like this song.
Not now. Stars, shine for me.
God, Layla's. I enjoy using my Layla. I use her on my Wanderer team. She's such a solid shielder for that team.
What are you doing up? Me? Sleepwalking, of course.
Yep, other Layla. Too far forward. There we go. Oh man, I forgot how much I like this one. This music's great. I'm giving this an 8 for the music. Visuals a little less. We'll give it a 7. Lots of pretty stuff. Nothing mind blowing though. Nice camera work though. Especially like the part where when she pops her shield and she's like sleeping there, the world all tilting around her. That was a nice shot. Character match. I mean, yeah, this matches pretty well. We'll go 8 for the match. It's kind of like light, sleepy. Yeah, works well for her. Okay. There's no one we missed. Liddy. We're missing Liddy.
Magic is an art of performance. But before the performance begins, a little preparation is needed. Welcome to Linny and Lynette's Magic Show.
Such an interesting choice to make. Pick him to be Bo, but really awesome beats. And in game, he's really cool. Just basically, you want to build him a mono or at least triple pyro.
Take a guess.
Oh, the scene from the future trailer.
Let's get this show on the road. Step right up.
I love how Lynette is mixed into his demo.
This has been Linny and Lynette's Magic Show. Thanks for watching.
It's just a rehearsal, you know? Aren't you overdoing it?
That animation was clean.
It's the only way to iron out the wrinkles. Well, Fermine, what do you think?
I think it was excellent. If I had to make a suggestion, how about giving Pear a part in the show?
Cute ending. I want to get a specific part of the animation. Oh, wait, no, too far. Yeah, whatever. I can't get the blep. Whatever. No, this one was great. I forgot about this one. I'm giving the music a 9. Like, I'm a sucker for jazz, so anything with jazz, I'm already biased. But this is a great song. I really enjoyed Linny's theme. The visuals all pretty. Another 9, and yeah, we'll do a 9 across the board for it because this really matches his personality. Nice, showy, a little bit over the top, but just confident. Of course, that's disregarding the background we get, and then later on, good lord, again the freaking depression impact in Fontaine was kind of over the top. God, but yeah, this is good. I like Liddy. I like Liddy a lot. Only looks like 3 more to go if I counted correctly. Oh, we're saving that one. We're doing that one last. We're doing that one last. Never mind. That's what I forgot. I forgot Zhao. I'm gonna forget Zhao. He just showed up in Lantern Right. I feel bad.
These are bad.
God, it's heavy.
Stay out of my way. Insignificant.
Oh, I forgot they included the Leeway theme in there.
The price I pay for eons.
God, the edge.
Ephemeral circumstance, perpetual agony.
The edge.
This is nothing new to me. These severed karmic binds. Disperse!
That's one of your 2 5-star weapons, a freaking primordial jade wing? Oh god. That's true. I mean, and with Shen Yun now, he's even better. Zhao. I'm gonna give the music a solid 9. Like, I really like it. It's heavy. It's a little bit too much at times, but I like it a lot. The visual though, oh man, this is a sick trailer. I love the way this looks. And then finally, the match rate, yep, that's Zhao. That is Zhao. No doubt in my mind. Only reason it's not a perfect, it's personal preference. No, if I'm correct, I only have 2 left. There you are! Oh, cool, we got it. I think that with this in mind, I think it should be it. Let's do this guy next.
The key to seizing victory in battle lies in remembering the meaning of battle and employing the right tactics to generate momentum, making your forces unstoppable. With momentum on our side and close camaraderie, we are unstoppable.
Messina!
General Goro of the Watatsumi Island Resistance ready and waiting.
Oh god, that was still one of the funniest things. And the fact they keep referencing it every time. God, this. I forgot this one.
Fall in! Everyone on me! Thank you for your guidance. This is a victory that belongs to the both of us.
Short, simple, effective, just fun. I mean, he's a good boy. Goro is a very good boy. Music, I'm gonna give it an 8. It's a lot of fun. It's very shonen anime protagonist, which is what he basically is. So it fits. I think it fits it perfectly. Visuals, I'm gonna give it a 7. Nothing blew me away. It was alright. Character match, yeah, we'll give that one a solid 9. This is Goro. Goro is the he's the general of the Watatsumi army, and he's the anime protagonist. That's why we like him. All right, let me go through the list. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. I know there's one left, and I want to make sure we end on that one. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Wait, we didn't do Yujin. I miscounted. Crap. Yunjin. How did wait? What? Did I miss? How did I thought I counted them with spaces right on freaking sheets. Oh well, we have time. Okay, so we have 3 left. All right, let's do those. All right, starting out, Yanfei.
My name is Yanfei, top legal expert in Liyue, and for the avoidance of doubt, no one else comes close. I'm fully versed in every area of the law. I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance. Only by adhering to the law can the people solve life's myriad of problems. Incinerate!
I ran Yanfei for a while with when I was still starting out before I got to much
My
better
point
characters.
is, you can always rely on me.
She's fun. I like Yanfei. Here we go. Music, pretty basic, unfortunately. Early 4-star problems. Man, visuals, I'm gonna give it 6. Really, nothing really popped in this one. You know, we judge for the match and give it a 7 as well. We'll kind of speed through this one. It's an early 4-star. Not bad. Good character, but demo's only alright. Okay. Next up, Yujin.
My name is Yunjin. It's such a pleasure to finally meet you, and I'd be honored to have you attend a performance sometime. The Yunhan Opera Troupe has been under my leadership for quite some time now. Life mirrors opera, just as opera reflects life. It's what I truly love, and it's what I will be pursuing for the rest of my life. Many of Liyue's legends are centered around stories of gods and the Adepti, so most operas focus on the supernatural too. But in this age of humanity, I would rather like to tell stories about ordinary people. I began my training in the art of the spear, hoping to enhance my performance in stage combat. I stuck with it, hoping to master the techniques of self-defense. I believe I've grasped the basics now. I dare say you'd better be careful when we're sparring together in the future. And step. Flex up. Observe. Strike is one.
God. Yujin will forever be one of the most infamous characters in this game, just purely because of Divine Damsel of Devastation. Not that that's a bad thing, because goddamn, that is still one of the best scenes in all of Genshin Impact. That blew me away the first time I saw it. The Divine Damsel of Devastation, the Peking Chinese opera that she showed, that you did. You haven't seen it, John? What? You have to have for the story. It's a required story. Yeah. Oh my god, that was so good. Sorry, I mumble. Yeah. Anyway, for Yujin music, it's cute. 7. Yeah, just kind of 4 stars, so we'll give it 8. We'll give it 8 on the visual on the match though, for sure. And on to the final one. We already know what our scores have to be for this one.
In the land of the Narukami, centuries pass without change. Deep in the heart of the city stands the lofty abode of the Raiden Shogun. She looks down upon her realm at mortal joys and woes, and sees a world mired in impermanence. By mighty lightning, she rules over the transients. Trivial yearning and petty passion, they vanish like a mist, but the Shogun pursues, unfettered and unperturbed, eternity.
Only through eternity are you closest to the heavenly principles.
God, it's so good!
Lightning is eternal. The world is but shadow. Fantasy can only survive with an underlying reality. Reality is the stillness buried deep beneath the illusion. This
Here comes the drop. Here we go.
Torn to oblivion.
God, the break beat.
Waking world, you seem woven from the stuff of dreams. All shall fade away.
There's no doubt. There's only one thing that this can be scored. There's only one thing this can be scored. Screw the scale. Everything is just, this is the definition of a Genshin Impact demo. It is the perfect character demo. Everything about it is just there. I can't think of a single thing wrong I have with this, other than maybe if like I wish it was longer, but kind of don't, because actually this is a perfect length for it. It has all the energy we need. This is the definition of what Genshin Impact is and what gets a lot of people into it. This is a fun time. So I got the whole list here. So there are a lot of I did a lot of 30s actually. I'm surprised at how many there are. God, what was the lowest rate? I think it's still the 19. Is it still the 19? It's still Kaya and Dory's 19. Kaya Diona's 19. No, it's 18. Faruzan, right? Faruzan is the lowest. Yes, I rated Faruzan the lowest. Makes sense. That was a fun time. Thanks for everyone who came by. Thank you for stopping by to help me celebrate 3 years of streaming with just a fun little music session, fun little jam session, just enjoying some music with you guys, just chatting, enjoy it. And I guess to both of you guys, John and Azaz, thank you guys so much for you guys. I'm not sure you guys have realized, but it's been almost a year since the two of you followed, and you guys have easily been the most consistent viewers I've had, aside from my mods. But but they're mods. They kind of gotta. But thank you guys so much for constantly coming around as often as you can. Maybe you're not here every time, but that's fine. You guys are the two names I see the most often here in the chat, and I really appreciate the support that you guys give. Not even donations. I'm not asking for any. This is just something I do for fun, and to have people who are willing to stay and watch me just goof around and have fun in video games. It's really nice. This is a fun stream. Yeah, we did go as long as I thought I did, but we did go overtime at least, so we'll take that. Next week, Monday, we'll be doing Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. Start that up. Just have a little fun with that one. That one's a little bit longer than one, to be honest, so that's going to be a little longer than how long that took. And other than that, though, we're just going to be doing more Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth as much as we can. I had fun with all the games, so again, thank you for stopping by. It's been a fantastic 3 years, and I'm looking forward to even more as we go. Take care, everybody. You know, who can we raid? Who can we raid? Is this person actually still alive? I don't know if they are. Whoops. He's probably not going to. Oh, he can. Cool. Yay. Let's go say hi to Girl DM. All right. I will see you guys next week for more video game fun. Take care, and here's 3 years.